Malaysia was once the world's largest producer and exporter of natural rubber. I am going to tell you about the rubber plantation in Malaysia and its history. Rubber is a very useful material that can be made into many things such as tire, glove, balloons, rubber bands. Do you know where rubber comes from? It comes from the sap of a special kind of tree called the rubber tree. The sap is also called latex, and it is white and sticky. To get the sap, people make small cut on the bark of the rubber tree and collect the sap in a cup. Then they process the sap into solid rubber sheet by adding chemicals and heating it. This is called vulcanization. Rubber trees are not native to Malaysia. Scientific name Hevea brasilinus. They originally came from the Amazon forest in South America. British explorer named Henry Wickham smuggled about 70,000 rubber seeds from Brazil and brought them into Kew Garden in London. The first person who brought rubber tree to Malaysia was a British botanic named Henry Nicholas Ridley. He was the director of the Singapore Botanic Garden. He planted 9 rubber trees seeding in Kuala Kangsar, Perak in 1877. He also encouraged people to plant rubber trees. He showed them how to tap the rubber tree and make money from selling rubber. He was known as the Mad Ridley because some people thought he was crazy about rubber. In 1839, American inventor Charles Goodyear discovered the process of vulcanization, which made rubber more durable and resistant to heat and cold. Vulcanized rubber soon became a valuable material for various industries, especially the automobile industry, which need rubber tires. The British soon realized the potential of rubber cultivation in Malaysia, as the climate and soil here were suitable for the growth of rubber tree. They also provide generous incentive and assistance to the plantation company, such as long-term land tenure, low taxes, cheap labor. The labor force was mainly composed of immigrants from India and China who were recruited to work in the rubber estate. The rubber industry in Malaysia grew very fast, booming in the early 20th century because there was a high demand for rubber from the US automotive industry. Cars need rubber tires, and more people were buying cars at that time. Malaysia became the world's largest producer and exporter of natural rubber, accounting for more than half of the world's supply. Rubber is our main source of income at that time. The rubber industry also faced many challenges and changed over the years, such as Japanese occupation during the World War II, price fluctuation, competition of synthetic rubber, disease, pests, environment issue, and the emergence of other rubber-producing countries like Thailand, Indonesia, and Vietnam. To cope with this challenge, Malaysia invests in research and development to improve the quality and productivity of rubber. The Rubber Research Institute of Malaysia, called for short RRIM, was established in 1925 to conduct scientific study on rubber. One of its achievements was the introduction of the Standard Malaysia Rubber SMR scheme in 1965, which improved the grading, marketing of rubber, invention of specialty rubber products, which are more environmental friendly and can be used in green tire and engineering products. Today, Malaysia is still one of the leading producer and exporter of natural rubber and rubber products in the world. The world's largest rubber glove producer. In 2020, Malaysia's annual rubber glove export will value over 7 billion. The COVID-19 pandemic increased the demand for rubber gloves. I hope you enjoy learning about the rubber plantation in Malaysia and its history. Rubber is an important part of Malaysia's economy, culture, and identity. If you want to see some rubber tree and learn more about rubber, you can visit the Rubber Museum in Sungai Buloh. Selangor, where the RIM experiment station is located. You can also visit the Rubber Exhibition Center in Brickfield, Kuala Lumpur, where you can see various rubber products and artifacts. Rubber tapper are the people who collect the latex stuff from the rubber tree. Rubber tapper play an important role in the rubber industry, as they provide the raw material for making various rubber products. Rubber tapping is a skillful and labor-intensive job that requires knowledge, experience and care. Rubber tapper have to work at night or early morning when the latex flow is the highest optimal one, and avoid damaging the tree or exposed to it to infection. Rubber tapper also have to deal with the challenge of weather, terrain, pests, market fluctuation and tiger attack. Rubber tapper in Malaysia are mostly immigrants from India and China who were bought by the British colonialists to work in the rubber estate. To get the latex stuff from the rubber tree, rubber tapper use a special knife to make a small cut on the bark of the tree. The cut is not straight but slanted. The cut goes around half of the tree. The cut just removing a thin layer but not hurting it. The cut reach the small tube that has the latex sap. The latex sap is a white and sticky liquid that can be made into rubber. The latex sap comes out of the cut and goes down from the channel to a small channel that leads to the cup. The person collect the latex sap from the cup and take it to the place where they can make it into rubber. Rubber tapper has to make the cut again every day by removing a thin layer of the tree so that the latex sap can come out again. The latex sap will then bring to coagulation process. This is the process of turning the liquid latex into a solid rubber sheet. This is done by adding an acid such as formic acid to the latex. The coagulated rubber is then squeezed and dried to remove excess water. These are the basic steps of the rubber material making process. Alright, thank you.